Turn your MGM rewards into real-life thrills that create legendary moments.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get
MGM rewards
Terri Belter Harper
that create legendary moments.
Katie.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Yorkshire, England, here is a women's super featherweight champion of the world, Terri Belter Harper. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles.
How will these two fighters handle the out? We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that hook won't score. They both want the knockout. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
She misses with that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Harper in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominant.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Quick punch scores. Throws a punch. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good cap. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Harper in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep her on the... Come on. You're better than...
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catches and counters. The straight right just misses. This fight has a real good flow to it. Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. Do you believe this? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Harper in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, okay, now you're switching off. That's her round.
On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say it.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts! How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be... I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice.
Back on.
Back back into the fray here in round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Terri Harper in some serious trouble here. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood count. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? And down goes Katie Taylor. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me the ball.
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
Here we go in the 6th round. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading in. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
That's light.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Punch, counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think of it. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble. The pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down. She's absolutely done her in there with the headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you. Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Here we go. It's round 7. They ring the bell, and here we go. punch right up the middle. She scores with that counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the act. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
I have to work a little last tonight.